So I'm not going to be talking about the American Pie song by Don McLean, which is very, very well known. It's one of my favorites. Instead, today will be about the American Pie movie from 1999. I will be doing every American Pie movie that there is, and what better way to start with than with what's possibly the best one. I say possibly because I personally really enjoy. I haven't seen the spin-off American Pie Presents movies. I've only seen the four main ones: American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, American Reunion. And yeah, as I said, it came out in 1999, and it was around the time of the big explosion of the Farrelly brothers. The Farrelly brothers, Bobby and Peter, they do comedy, gross out comedies, and whenever they did things like There's Something About Mary and Kingpin, it was just the grossness of it was very high, and it also achieved a really like legit hilarity, because usually whenever you're grossed out by something, you don't really get a whole lot of true laughs. And American Pie kind of followed it in those footsteps. But the good thing about it is that it does stay true to what it is, which is teenage sex comedy. And with teenage sex comedies, this was, it was after Porky's and after Animal House. But, it was from its generation, but still is able to remain what I think is timeless. It's got so many different people, so many different personalities, different storylines, and it's pretty sweet. But what ultimately makes it, like aside from its obvious comedy, the thing that really makes this resonate from generation to generation, because it came out more than 20 years ago, is its heart and its meaning, and it's all about the characters. Oh, quite okay. It's also about sex, but yeah, first and foremost, it's a character-driven sort of tale. It does have kind of a silly story. No, it has a very silly storyline to it. Okay, it's about these four friends in at a Michigan high school, and they make a pact to lose their virginity before they graduate, prom being the last chance that they have. Jason Biggs is leader of the group. Who his name is Jim Levinstein, and he's the geeky one of the group and the ugliest one. Chris Klein plays Chris Ostreicher, who's the athlete, pretty boy athlete. Kevin Myers who's played by Tom C. Nicholas, he's the pretty boy of the group, and the one that actually has a girlfriend. He stands the biggest chance of getting laid. And then there's Eddie K. Thomas, who plays Paul Finch, who is the weirdest one of the group, and he'll really try anything to do it. And yeah, each of these friends are quite different, and it's all about peer pressure, even though it doesn't have anything to do with smoking or anything. The peer pressure and the way that they connect with their respective women, it's actually quite, I wouldn't quite say it's profound, but it's still really heartfelt, and I really liked everything that I got in this. As said, the laughs come aplenty, and yeah, despite there being loads of laughs, character development way off the chart. Well, maybe not way off the charts, but still pretty high up there. We even get to know their friends, like the friends' obnoxious buddy. Well, maybe obnoxious isn't the right word. The loudmouth of their loudmouth party friend, Steven Stifler, who's played by Sean William Scott. even he gets to grow on us very, very quickly. This is a very fine film. I'll give it 3.5 stars out of 4.